Stay whatever you go to. That's all right. I'm just trying to get it set up to see, but there ain't very good light in here. There we go. Yeah, just set it on there. I'm getting to that. yes, my floor needs vacuum like nobody's business, but vacuums are loud and I ain't gonna put y'all through that. So we're just gonna straighten up and then I'll vacuum after. So the floor will get vacuumed. I'm just not gonna vacuum it with you guys on here because it'd just be really loud, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You push the vacuum around until you're done. So, and this big old fan is for my husband's work. For some reason it quit working, and they're like $50 a piece. So he brought it in to try to figure out what was wrong with it. Didn't quite figure it out just yet, but he's working on it. But of course I don't want it sitting in the middle of my living room. So I'm going to go put it in my bedroom, you know, because whenever you can't figure out what to do with something, it usually ends up in your room. So put his shoes away and put this fan away real quick. Alrighty, let's see, I'll rotate you guys a little bit. See, we have straightened up the couch and wiped off the coffee table and the little side table. Now, let's rotate you around a bit to the second couch and we'll get it straightened up. Get out of the way. Yes, this part of my couch is tore all the way and held it back. And that's my dog. This exact end and spot on the couch is where my dog automatically rips and runs to so she can look out the window. So yeah, this side of my couch is tore up beyond belief. And yeah, I would love to get a new couch and replace it, but honestly, what would be the point? Because she's a young dog and she would just tear it all up again. So I see no reason to waste my money to buy a new sofa, love seat, or anything, piece of furniture of any kind to go here when my dog's just gonna tear the holy crap out of it anyway. A loose string. Put that with that garbage there. Oh, yeah, so this end of my couch, I'll wrap this blanket around it, try and just hold it together because my dog's got it tore all up. And it makes zero sense to me to get a new piece of furniture for here, because we have that couch there, but I need another couch because there's 5 of us here, and if we're all 5 out here, you know, I need places to sit. I can't just be like, oh, one couch and like a recliner or a chair, because I ain't enough room for all of us. Started with 6 of us, but my son's grown and gone, but there's still 5 of us here. So I need both of these for everybody can fit in here. And this one is worse for wear, especially this one corner. Like, these are all right. This middle cushion has tear in it on both sides of the cushion. That's why I throw this over it. But yeah, especially this one end. This end of the couch is ripped all inside out. But honest goodness, makes no use to try to replace it because she will just tear it right back up again. So for now, until she calms herself down, I just use blankets and whatever I need to patch it up, make it look good. Because it makes no sense to replace a piece of furniture that you are well aware is going to get tore up again. So I do not want to put money in on a new sofa, knowing good and well that I won't have it a week and my dog will have a hole ripped in it. That's pointless. That's a waste of money. So I could go throw this out, get a new piece, but then in a week when it has a hole ripped in it, I'm going to be upset, and I'm just not dealing that. So for now, we just patch it up and cover it over with pillows and blankets and make it look pretty. Because replacing it would be pointless and a waste of money. So there you have it. If anybody wondered why in the world I would keep a beat up old couch and not just get rid of it or get a new one, it's because my dog is just going to tear it up. No matter what I get, she's going to tear it up. So there's your answer. Alright, so here we go. Whoop, I'm going to put this in the middle. That goes right there. There we go. So now we have straightened up this sofa. And it looks all nice and neat. And if you didn't know any better, you'd think I just like to decorate with lots of blankets and pillows. Which I do. But in this particular furniture piece choice, it is not voluntarily decorated with excess blankets and pillows. It's to try to make it look half decent when my dog's tore it inside out. Alright, let's see. So we've got that couch and those tables and that couch. So that's all dealt with. So next, let's just scooch on right around to my TV, which needs a dusting. Let's see. It'd be nice if that angled like that, because most of the dusting is down underneath there. Let's see. Got some candy canes here. Improvise. There we go. Alright, where's my duster? Here it is. Okay. So now I'm gonna dust this off. Golden Pastures Grand Teton National Park. That's where that is. Got it on like the Nature Scene channel. So that's Grand Teton National Park. Isn't that lovely? That's so pretty. Yeah. I didn't want to have like a TV show on while I was cleaning with you all, because it would just be muted and pointless anyway. So rather than just have some random show on that's muted anyway, I figure we would look at the gorgeous of nature. And we are looking at the Grand Teton National Park right at the moment. While we dust all these pieces that haven't been dusted in quite some time. I'm not kidding. This is a black smoked glass. This middle shelf is smoked glass, and it does not look like black smoked glass. It looks gray. There's enough dust on here that it just looks gray. It does not look like black glass, smoked glass. It looks like gray glass. But that's okay. That's okay. We were sick. We were busy. We had other things to do than to worry about the dust on the TV shelf. So we're fixing it. We're fixing it now, right? Better late than never. Anything. Want to be a different person? Better late than never. House is a wreck. Clean it up sooner sometime. Better late than never. There we go. Those pieces back. We'll take our little photos down and dust them off. Oh, what we got here? A Nerf dart. Alright, we'll pick that up in a moment. And put it in my son's room. First, let's just get this shelf done. Alright. And put our photos back. 1, 2, 3. My dog has a couple pieces of dog food. She gets dog food everywhere. I swear if she eat what she drops, I could buy half as much dog food. But it was right up against the edge of the shelf, and my vacuum won't pick it up there. So I'm going to pick it up there and just dump it right here on the floor. Because like I said, after you guys are off here, so you don't have to hear it, I will run the sweeper. And then I just give this a little extra wipe, because after stirring all that dust off the bottom of the glass, start again. There we go. Now it actually looks like smoked glass again instead of gray fuzz. Okay, and that's our TV. That's pretty much all that's on this side of the room. This whole wall side, you got TV stand, and then back behind the door there's coat rack and a bunch of shoes. That ain't exciting at all, other than it needs vacuum, but I'll do that after. Here's our Nerf dart. I'm just gonna throw it in her room because I need to clean that room up anyway. Alright, what is left? Let's see. We've done our TV cabinet. I said over here, probably nobody else see it or not. Coat rack, and then just a bunch of muddy shoes, and then our couch, and our table, another couch, and the corner table. See? And the hutch, that's where we're going next. That's the last thing in here. So let's see, we can get a good view of this hutch. Let's see, move my water out of the way. Does that work? That kind of works, kind of. Let's see. Need to prop that up. Let's see, we do this. Huh, that'll work. That'll work. Alright, move this candle away. Let's see. Let me put these wax up and throw this garbage out real quick. There we go. Alright. Oh, so as for our living room, we need to dust our hutch. Move our box of tissues. And get all up here. Dust up here. Candy bowl. It's almost empty. Candy bowl. duster there for a second. And just for the last little finishing touch in the living room then, we'll light our candle. So we get some smell good up in here. Light. Ta-da! Oh, that's some water. And my duster sitting there. So here is our lovely table. From my point of view from the couch. See, if I was sitting on the couch, I'd be seeing my lovely cleared off table with my candle and my TV. And you can see over by the door, see, and coat rack, and then there's a bunch of, I can't point the right way, a bunch of shoes back behind the door. And of course my American flag is rolled up and brought in because the weather is atrocious and I will not have my beautiful Old Glory out there. Key hooks by the door and mask hanging there. So yeah, so here we have my living room. We got this side all the way over to the side table here. Side table. And the other couch. Works our way. You want to see what's up there. Decor. That is my husband's baby picture. And that is my baby picture. So that's him as a baby and me as a baby. And then a footprints, little sand and print that my firstborn made. My oldest son. And of course we have Kentucky basketball team for this year. And some more photos. And then gather here. Can't read backwards. Gather here with grateful hearts. And you already seen the bedroom because we done it. And then my hutch, which was fine. I just needed to wipe the dust off of it. So, yeah. So now, and that just goes right around. Oh yeah, that little table. I'm like, oh, we got it all. I got this little table over here that needs cleaned. Something fierce too. Let's see, we'll put this duster up because we're going to need wipes for this little table for sure. We have candy canes here. They all came off the Christmas tree. So I just got them here in case anybody wants to eat them. You hear a whole bunch of noise. The furnace runs, and I do have laundry going. So my washer and dryer is going. So if you hear all that washer and dryer noise, I'll know to tell you. It's my home. It's the middle of the day, and I'm cleaning. So the machine's running. That, and then I got my truck here. Ugh, it's heavy. I'll wipe that off. And then I have a wax melter here. And let's set that down. My table needs clean. And there is wax on the table because, as you see from the Nerf dart that I found on TV, my boys was playing Nerf guns, and one of their darts landed right into the wax it was on at the time, and melted. And yeah, the Nerf dart went right into the melted wax and spilled wax on the table. So first I need to just wipe off this dust that is collected on here. And then I have wax that I need to scrape up off of this table. Scratch this wax up from the Nerf war that turned into wax melt mess. And don't worry about everything falling off the table and hitting the floor. Like I said, I am going to vacuum as soon as I'm done. Like as soon as this table's done. As you done seen, I got everything else, so as soon as I get this table cleaned off, that'll be my living room clean, and then all I'll need to do is run my vacuum sweeper. So, there we go, just like that, easy peasy. I'll wipe this truck off a little bit. Has a little wax on it too, but that's alright. I'll just wipe the dust off of it. Alright. So we put this big thing up here. Big red truck. Alright, a big red truck. More wax milk. Which we can turn on. Okay. And then it usually just sits like this, but I do have this glass of candy canes from our tree that I've been sitting here hoping that somebody would eat them. But the likeliest odds are is that it just sit here until like Valentine's Day, and then I just throw them out. Because we get them for the tree for decor. And I always sit them out after hoping they'll get ate, but I guess we're just not real big candy cane eaters. Because they usually just sit until I throw them away. But we'll sit them there just in case. Alright, so that's garbage. And yeah, and that was the last of it. So, as you already seen from me showing you the rest of the room, we got it all done. I almost forgot all the tables. See, so it was a good thing I was like, oh, look, a little review. Because I almost forgot my table. And it was covered in dust, just as bad as TV. Everything in here was covered in dust because I ain't done nothing in a week. Said it was my birthday and we went out, and then I was sick, and so I don't feel great. It's whooping me to get this stuff done, y'all, but I know it needs done. But now the table's clean and the wax is cleared up, and I've turned the melter on. It's got vanilla cubes in it. So yeah, so that was my living room cleanup, and they're coming back in from playing in the snow right as I want to vacuum the floor, so that'd be fun. Okay, my dog hates the sweeper. That's why I was like, oh, because I need to vacuum this floor or something bad. The floor is trashed, and my dog hates sweepers, so he's telling his brother to leave the dog out for just a little longer. Alright friends, that'd be it. I'm going to vacuum, and that's my living room. See you next time.